YouTubers, TazzMan here, bringing you another episode of TazzMan's to the Sky. And in our last episode, we were kind of coming up with a way to get our honey and stuff like that we're going to need for various other things. And I was talking about a concept, and then I kind of mentioned what I was going to do because we were getting a plethora of honey, but nowhere to actually store it. So I'm going to quickly go over what we did there, then we're going to figure out what bee we should do next, because I don't think they're quite in a sequential order in the quest book. So let's go ahead and jump right in and do that. I do real quick. I do not see any comments in on the last video, so we'll go ahead and jump in. So as you can see here, I think I had this part done in the last episode where this was taking the honey and outputting it to this. So since then, what I've done is I've simply put a block with a redstone lever on it, and that is powering the block, which will auto power this guy anytime that it can. So anytime that there's available honey, it will be able to do that. Does this tell me how much is in there? We're shy 200 millibuckets to 1 bucket. And then that will go down here. Once it's done, it solidifies. It'll go in here, go into our ender drawer. And the ender drawer, you'll see that it's linked up. You can see the frequency is chorus fruit, beef, pickaxe, some gray egg, and a shovel. And then down here I have the opposite one. And the way you link those up is you just hold, if I remember right, it was shift and you right click it, or shift and left click, or maybe you just left click. No, because left click will try and join it to whatever your last thing is. I suppose we could try and do it. Worst thing we do is I screw it up and I have to figure it out again. So if we take our linking tool and we go here, you'll see how this is all linked up, and I even have my honey linked up there. If I go to this and if I click it, it will actually add it to that. But I think it's if I shift click it, or is it shift left click? Now you'll see our little guys glowing and stuff. Then we come here, and I believe we just right click this, or is it shift left click again? There we go. So that stored the frequency in the tool. And I come up here. I'm so good at this. Then here, I think you right click. Yes, change to a frequency. So that's what you do. You shift left click because you don't want to join it to everything there, or if you have another one way far away, you don't want to join it there. So you shift left click it, that will make the card glow. Then you go over to the one you want to join it with, and you shift right click it, and that will say that it has been set. Now to actually unset it, because now it's glowing and that's the frequency in it. I wonder if it tells you. Yes, it actually does. Shows you the frequency that's in it. If I hold down shift and right click onto the sky, it will clear it for us. Alright, that wasn't as bad as I thought, but I knew I wasn't going to get it right on the first try. Alright, so anyway, so we have that, which will instantly teleport any blocks that this gets. As you can see, it has 0 in there, and it is putting it in this drawer, which is technically, I can right click that and you'll see that it actually has some options to it, but I want to actually have it where I can add my storage. I don't have any of that stuff in here. Not that I think I'll need it, but might as well do it just for consistency. So we'll grab a void upgrade, and I'm only going to put in one of these because I seriously doubt this isn't just automated right now. I mean, maybe later it will be, but we'll go in here, we'll throw in our void upgrade, and we'll do this so that now it can hold 65,000. Like I said, if we ever get we need to upgrade it so that isn't these 2.1 million? No. Oh, I need to change that. These are 2.1 million. I guess this one could get up there, couldn't it? No, these are honey treats. yeah, I'm never going to get that many honey treats. So anyway, there you go. So that's the system that will automatically do this. You'll see that we actually have 1.6, so 1,600 of those. And the reason for that is because I keep coming over here and doing this. And I waited until I got it doing that just a little bit. And then I come up here and throw them in this chest. And throw that in there. And there we go. I mean, I did it where I actually had to go back and forth like a boatload of times. So, and then that will just run. So you'll see that now this is taking that. It's getting us beeswax or wax from that. And you'll see I did throw some upgrades in here, speed upgrades, so that you'll see it's much, much faster. And you'll see just as soon as it actually is able to dump it in there, it's already done. Now, one other thing you could do if for whatever reason this was going to slow down or you turn it off every now and then and you actually wanted to have honey, is you could stick a fluid drawer in here. If we go look, let's hit Q real quick. We'll go to our basic storage. So here's our quantum, or our ender drawer. And I believe, I know there's a fluid drawer, but maybe it's not listed in here. I guess we need to make those upgrades as well. So as you can see here, this will tell, oh, I wonder if this tells you everything I needed. Go on and grab that. So using a linking tool, you can link two ender drawers to sync up the contents. This works just like an ender chest, but for drawers. To link, right click the first ender drawer. So I guess it was just right click, not shift. That didn't seem to work though. I tried that. Right click the first ender drawer with the linking tool, then left click the second ender drawer to sync. I had to have shift. You can experiment with it and let me know if you got it to work in that exact way. But anyway, I wanted to show you, I think it's called a DRAWER. In here, I think it's this one. So we have these fluid drawers that we can actually do, and you can actually add attachments. In fact, later on, with some of the types of combs we get, one of them, I think it's from the Hema, which is blood. Obviously, I slaughtered that. But with a blood bee, when you take its combs, you actually get blood from it, and we'll use that when we get into like blood magic. But you can see here we got boatloads of wax. We have 5,000 draconic dust. I don't know that I have enough quite yet. I think I put them in here, didn't I? No, they're in this system. So if I go and do the upgrade here. And I have the productivity. So I have 178, which isn't going to be enough for what we need. We're definitely going to need a lot more because we put like 3 or 4 into each. All right, so now that we've gone through all that, hopefully I've confused you thoroughly. We'll jump into our next part. So let's go ahead and complete these things that we've done. We have our productivity upgrade, increase the productivity by 140%. We ended up sticking 3 additional on top of the simulation upgrade. So what is that? 140 is 280, and 140 more becomes, is that 320 maybe? So not too bad. Let's go ahead and throw our honey treat in the system. And there we go. All right, so we also had our things down here. So we did the aluminum bees, which is the crystalline and ashy mining bee. So this is what I was talking about. It'd be really nice if, you know, they had a structure here, but I think that actually would also be really kind of a pain to do. So it's okay. Then we have this one was crystalline and ashy. So we know these ones are all the same. Tin bees are made by breeding a crystalline with an ashy bee. This is probably one of the first ones they did, and they're like, oh, well, these are the same. I'm just going to shorten it. Let's see what we can do now. So with a coal bee, we need a blazing and a leaf cutter. With this, we need iron and blue banded. I think blue banded is is actually pretty easy to get. Let's go look up that. Can we do a recipe? So the lead bee, we want the recipe. So the blue banded bee, it can be found living alone in forests. Okay, that might be a little harder because we have to find a forest. We do have lots of compasses. I think I made a boatload of compasses. So we could find a forest, just who knows how far away. We have that compass, that compass. I thought I made, oh, that compass. I thought I made more because I was trying to figure out a certain compass. By the way, I also made some packing tape and cardboard box because I wanted to move. Our honey treats used to be down here. We moved it up there. I completely forgot that you simply just break a drawer and it doesn't lose its contents. So I was trying to wrap up the drawer. None of those worked. But if you want to know the recipes for those, really easy. Basically, you, let's hit recipe on you. Just sawdust. The easiest sawdust, I think, is of this one right here. Where, no, I don't think that's the one I'm thinking of. Nope, let's hit back. I think it's this one. So to get this sawdust, we simply use a hammer on just a piece of wood, and that gives us one. So I put out a bunch of wood and broke it with the hammer and got a bunch of sawdust. The other one is pretty much the same. So if we do this, but I believe it also had slime ball. So if we hit recipe on that, it's just a piece of paper and a slime ball. It doesn't use sawdust. Really easy to make. So I have both those. What those do, if you don't know, actually makes it so you can, I keep doing the wrong thing. Both these kind of work the same, where I can simply right click it onto a thing, then I can break it, then I can go ahead and place it, and then if I shift right click it, I can get back my box, and you'll see that the chest is actually, oh, shift right click it again, I can get back the box with everything in it how it was. And the packing tape's kind of the same. You just right click it with the packing tape. Now you can break it, and then you can place it, and it just automatically removes the packing tape when you're done. Now with the packing, these I believe they both have durability bars on them. However, because we have this guy right here, it repairs them. So that actually does repair, unlike the engineering mod stuff like the wrenches. All right, enough of that. Let's go ahead and find our next bee here. And maybe what we should just do is choose one and work towards it. Silver, iron, and mason. That mason bee might not be too bad. Let's go look up mason bee real quick. M-A-S-O-N. It can be found living alone in a nest around the overworld. Look up recipes. Which nests it can spawn in. So if we click on this, it can be in stone nests and reed nests. So that's actually not going to be hard at all. Let's try and get that guy. Let's do this one. Which one was this we were doing? Silver? Yeah, iron and mason. We could totally do that. All right, so we have our stone nest. Did we get mason bees? I kind of feel like we might have. Chocolate, 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 chocolate. Definitely a lot of chocolate. Maybe we should see what we can make with chocolate bees, because woof, we have a lot of those. Down here we have a digger. I could have swore we had like a mason bee or something. Guess not. Anything down here? Mason! Haha! Perfect. And there's our irons. So we'll put our irons up there. Alright, so we do have a mason bee. We need an iron bee. And actually, we had 2 iron bees right here. So now we can come to our magic crystalline bee and ashy mining bee. Go ahead and throw these 2 in there. Let's see if we can have more than just silver bee. I'm gonna say no. All right, so we'll go ahead and I need at least 2, I think, so that I can breed them together and get the other 3. So let's grab our little tablet. So if I want to, I want 1, 2, 3, 4 of these. Go ahead and throw half right there, half right there. Grab this guy, and boom. Speed it up, baby. Speed it up. Because we have to wait for them to grow up, then we have to give them the treat and all that fun stuff. So I don't know that we'll have time for that, but we're going to look and see what else we can do with mason bees and Ashimani bees and chocolate bees, because we have a lot of those. So let's go ahead and take these 2 now. This is the crystalline. This is an Ashimani. I should probably keep them all together. I'm only going to keep 1 of these each. Alright, so there we go, and there we go. Let's go ahead and throw this guy into here. And go. And let them grow up. Now, they probably won't grow up by the time this episode's over, because apparently they take a long time. I'm not sure if it's because I didn't put them on the ground. They get some stuff here. We might have to experiment with that. See if they're fed or pollinated or whatever you want to call it. If that makes them actually go faster. Because I thought it was only like a 5 to 7 minute thing. And last time it took forever for the 3 bees that we did. So we have those. Let's go ahead and look at our crafting book and see what we can make. M-A-S. Well, I guess we could do Mason first since he's right here. So bee spawning. Not bee spawning. Bee breeding. So with him, we can make a gold bee with the crystalline. We did gold, right? Did we do gold? Thought we did. With iron, we can do that. So I think, let's double check. I think we did. No, we didn't do gold. Wait. Yeah, we did gold. I was thinking we did gold. All right, so that guy's pretty much spent. The mason bee, I think we have done everything because we have gold and now we have silver. And that is as far as that one goes. We've done everything. Well, technically we did everything we could with the ashy and the iron bee. Let's see what else he can do. If we go to bee breeding, so we already did copper, we did tin, and we did aluminum. So we did those, and we did iron. So we're pretty much spent with our ashy mining bee. There was a chocolate bee. Chocolate mining, and cocoa bee. I'm pretty sure it was chocolate mining. So with him, we can do a quarry bee. Not sure what we do with that. For that, we need a digger bee. With a glowing bee, we can do a redstone bee. And that's it with him. So let's go check out digger bee. This bee is solitary, can be found living in alone nests around the world. Look up recipes for this bee, which is... So he's just a chance. I'm surprised we didn't get a digger bee. So we could probably try and get a digger bee. Not a big deal there. And hit backspace, or back, is that backspace? Back arrow? I can't think. Oh wait, what was I doing? Ashy, crystalline, gave us iron. Did I go too far? Copper, tin. Yes, we were doing chocolate. Why is it on ashy? Chocolate. There we go. So digger bee, we might be able to get pretty quick. Glowing bee, obviously is going to be something to do with glowstone. Let's see how hard you are to get a glowstone nest. That not very hard to do. Maybe we could try and get a digger bee. Ugh, this isn't the best place to be doing this. Because it said in stone. What I'm going to do is come into here and maybe he'll get caught in that thing. I don't know. I guess hopefully. We need a honey treat. Let's go grab some honey treats. And we'll also go to the nether and we'll try and get a glowstone bee. Alright. And when we come back, we'll see if we have anything. And then the glowstone bee is... I did that wrong. I needed to right click. Right click. Bee breeding. Left click. So that's just a wooden sword and glowstone. Easy peasy. We can do that super easy. STIC. I think I made a bunch of sticks. Yes, 4,000. That's a bunch for sure. And then planks. We just need 2 of those. I guess I didn't need that, did I? There we go. And then glowstone. Don't have any of that, so we'll just go ahead and throw 4 of those and get you. And then clear that, and then do that, and that, and that. All right, to the nether right after I grab some. Actually, I have them in here, don't I? I have a bunch in here, not a billion, but a bunch. All right, so we'll do that. We have honey treat. We have this. I think we're ready to go. Let's do this. So we're at 21 minutes. Hopefully we can just get that glowstone bee, and then in the next episode we'll try and utilize it. Let's see how many piglins or pigmen are on our little thing. I guess it can only be 3, right? 1, 2, 3. All right, so our thing is over this way. I guess it's fine to do over here. I'm just gonna put it right next to it. Boom, and boom. So now that one has that. I guess I should have done this. We'll have a ton of treats. 22 minutes, huh? All right. I think that's the only type of bee we can get out of the glowstone nest. Come on, you can keep going. Faster, faster. So, how you guys all doing? Since we're just sitting here doing this, trying to think if I have anything interesting to say. I don't think so. I'm only got a bunch of boring stuff to say. I guess if you guys want, if you want to try and guide this series a little bit, if you want to make recommendations as to which bee we should do next, or what our next goals should be, or if you get tired of doing the bees, let me know. We can jump into something else for a little bit and then come back to the bees. I enjoy it all, and I'm kind of a perfectionist in that sense, so I could stick with something until it's completely done, whether it's boring or not. So let me know. Oh, actually, I should be using these. Way easier since we have a boatload of these. And let's get it to single digits. All right, let's get ready to grab him. Come on, bee. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Gotcha. All right. Do I need 2 of them? I'm going to grab a second one just because that last time we ended up needing to come back and get another one of those. So just to be safe. Plus, the glowstone bee, actually is one we're going to want multiple of, because they actually do produce a comb, which produces a resource for us. So we're going to want 6 of them, or 5 of them. So let's go ahead and we're out of those ones. Why did I do that? Don't move the thing you're going to need next off your hotbar. Bad idea. Alright, 12, 10, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. There we go. Alright, so now we have our 2 glowstone ones. And we might as well head back. We'll hit them up with increased genes and stuff. I didn't want that. Back to our bee. He definitely looks a lot better with the wings, I have to say. I couldn't figure out what I was missing, and then I was like, oh, wait a minute, he doesn't have wings. Alright, so let's actually go up here. We need to get 3 more of these guys. So, oh, you know what? I should just make a bunch of the things and just keep them in my inventory. I think I might do that. So let's grab 1, 2, 3, 4, because we're gonna have hopefully those other bees. 4. You know what? Maybe I'm gonna do 6 just so I have a couple extras. And I'm just gonna make a bunch and put them in my inventory, while I still kill even more bees. Alright. Now, not alright just yet. I guess I could have done this in my other thing. So we could do 6 of those. Is that everything? Yes, I don't need you. There we go. We've got those. We got that. We got you, and you. Alright, so we'll be able to get our glowstone bees. So we'll go ahead and throw one down. Don't get stuck somewhere, please. Oh, hold on. Hit him, do that, come back down. So this is our new one with all the great stats. So we'll go ahead and throw him down. Give him that. Oh, he was nice. He didn't go flying all over the place. All right, beautiful. Then we'll come down here. Grab, not that. We'll go into here, take you away, and you away. That's the iron and the other one. We'll put them up here. So our mason bee. Here's our iron bee. Perfect. We'll grab you and grab 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, I believe is what I'm going to need. Go ahead and do 3 there, and 1 there, 1 there. And then of course I put away the thing I'm going to need next, because that's how I roll. That was just oh yeah, it has to be glowstone bee. Go ahead and hit those 3. We'll go check on the other ones. We'll put these 3 in so that they'll grow up, and I'll probably have to just do the putting them in the beehives and stuff like that off camera, because they're going to take a little while to mature to adulthood. So I think this is the last one. Boom. There we go. Take these guys. Come in here. Grab this. Go ahead and throw them right there. So child. Let's go see how these guys are doing. Child, yeah. So it's going to take a little bit for those. My guess is the Electrum bee is going to actually be the silver bee and the gold bee. Be my guess. We can just double check that right here. Electrum's kind of... Is it kind of gold? There it is. Electrum, gold, and silver. So that might be the next bee we make. The Electrum bee. Alright, so unfortunately that's not all done. How far did this guy get? Still has a ton to go. But I think we got 200 of them in the time we've been recording. So thank you guys so much for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed. If you did, be sure to leave a thumbs up down below. Aside from that, comment, like, and subscribe. Click that little notification bell. I left my honey treats in there. Click that little notification bell. Tell other people about my YouTube channel. Join my Discord. And that's it, my friends. Until next time, I'll be seeing you later. Bye.